If you stand for a reason, be prepared to stand alone like a tree, and if you fall on the ground, fall like a seed that grows back to fight again. If you want to be successful, you must respect one rule: never lie to yourself. To be kind is more important than to be right. Many times what people need is not a brilliant mind that speaks, but a special heart that listens. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Don't be beggar of love. Be a donor of love. Beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. Successful people always have 2 things on their lips: 1, the silence; 2, smile. Relationships never die as a natural death. They are murdered by ego, attitude, and ignorance. When you stop trying to change others and work on changing yourself, your world changes for the better. Faith and prayer both are invisible, but they make impossible things possible. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. 1 moment can change a day. 1 day can change a life, and 1 life can change the world. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. Never get too attached to someone, because attachments lead to expectations, and expectations lead to sufferings. Nothing is permanent. Don't stress yourself too much, because no matter how bad the situation is, it will change. No one save us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Just as a candle burns without fire, men cannot live. Without a spiritual life, the past is already gone, the future is not yet here. There's only 1 moment for you to live. Don't compare your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it's their time. Never search your happiness in others. It will make you feel alone. Search it in yourself. You will feel happy. Even when you are left alone, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Always be thankful for what you have. Many people have nothing. Smile, it will make you feel better. Pray, it will keep you strong. Love, it will make you enjoy life. Silence and smile are 2 powerful tools. Smile is the way to solve many problems. Silence is the way to avoid many problems. Buddha was asked, "What have you gained from meditation?" He replied, "Nothing." However, Buddha said, "Let me tell you what I lost. Anger, anxiety, depression, insecurity, fear of old age and death. Thousands of candles can be lighted. From a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment, wisely and earnestly. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. To find peace, sometimes you have to be willing to lose your connection with people, places, and things that create all the noise in your life. Never judge people by their past. People learn, people change, people move on. Overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. I never see what has been done. I only see what remains to be done. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. 5 things you should never share with anyone by Albert Einstein. Number 1. The secret of your success. This does not mean that you cannot motivate and inspire people with your success, but going about sharing those secrets to your success with everyone is not advisable. In this world we live in, you don't actually know what people are really made of. We still have good ones, no doubt. It will be an advantage for you to go about your normal business without having to share how the things you do in secret that make you more successful than others. If you tell someone the secret of your success, people will try to do the same thing. But if they fail, they will accuse you of not telling them the truth. So never tell anybody the secret of your success. Number 2. Don't share your problem with anyone. Sharing our problems makes us feel lighter and less burden. But instead of solving the problem, telling it to people can actually increase it. In fact, 70% of people are happy to hear about your problem, and 10% really care. So think twice before telling someone your problem. When you go about sharing your problems with people, you open yourself up to be used as an object of gossip. So many people don't really care about your problems. Some of them are happy that you have them. The best thing you can do for yourself is to find a way to solve your problems without opening yourself to people. No matter how much you trust them, your problem should remain private, unless you are sharing it with your doctor, therapist, or other professionals for professional advice and help. Number 3. Don't share your dreams with anyone. If you have already set your goals and your dreams in life, it is best to keep them to yourself. Because sharing them can affect your point of view and your purpose, and you get caught up in it. Always remember that you cannot get the same advice or opinion from others, because everybody has a different point of view. Talking about point of view, your dream may seem like a joke, or even worthless to so many people. You might be seeing life while they are seeing darkness. Point of view differs. Everyone must not agree with you, but that is not a problem. Keep it to yourself and work on it consistently until it becomes a reality. Number 4. Your income is definitely something that others should not be aware of. If you go about sharing everything about your income and personal finances with people, you will soon attract unnecessary hatred for yourself. Your income and personal finances should be between you and yourself. If you need advice concerning your money, you should channel the question to the appropriate authority, not to your friends. Number 5. Don't share your family problems with anyone. There is no family that don't have problems. Some have big problems, while some have small ones. But sharing the problem with someone would never solve these problems. Sharing with others only aggravate the problem. It is called family problems, and it should remain within the family and its members. No third party should take part in it. There are so many things to be kept private, but these 5 are very important. Never force yourself to have a space in anyone's life, because if they really know your worth, they'll surely create one for you. Before you act, listen. Before you speak, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pay, forgive. Before you quit, try. If you never saw it with your own eyes or heard it with your own ears, don't think it with your little, small mind, and spread it with your big mouth. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. A friend is one who understands that you're sad and feeling upset, even you're smiling outside. Never reply when you are angry. Never make promise when you are happy. Never make a decision when you are sad. Before you speak, think. Once you realize what you have now is enough, you are truly rich. The more anger towards the past you carry in your heart, the less capable you are of loving in the present. Sometimes the wrong choices will lead us to the right places. Just be yourself. God has made you the way you are for a reason. Always remember, an original will always be worse than a copy. Disappointment are not meant to destroy you. They were meant to strengthen you. No regrets, just lessons. No worries, just acceptance. No expectations, just gratitude. Life is too short. Respect people's feelings, even if it doesn't mean anything to you. It could mean everything to them. In this world, some people will always throw stone in your path. It depends on you what you make from them. To be kind is important than to be right. Many times what people need is not a brilliant mind that speaks, but a special heart that listens. The more anger towards the past you carry in your heart, the less capable you are of loving in the present. Forgiving someone is easy, but being able to trust them again is a totally different story. If you are trapped between your feelings and what other people think is right, always go for whatever makes you happy, unless you want everybody to be happy except you. Learn to pray not because you need something, but because you ought to. Thank Him everything. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh, but my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. I'd rather have an honest enemy than a fake friend. Never regret anything that has happened in your life. It cannot be changed, undone, or forgotten. So take it as a lesson learned and move on. If you want to be trusted, be honest. If you want to be honest, be true. If you want to be true, be yourself. Most of the problem in life are because of two reasons: we act without thinking, or we keep thinking without acting. I just do what I want. It's not about what people are saying, it's about me. Sometimes you have to try not to care, because no matter how much you care, you mean nothing to someone who means so much to you. It's not pride, each self-respect. Don't fear the enemy that attacks you, but the fake friend that hugs you. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. If people say something bad about you, judge you as if they knew you. Don't get offended. Simply remember, dogs bark at people they don't know.